What's up? What's up, guys? I'm back. How y'all guys doing? Long time no see on the live stream. I know it's been a while since I done this, but work be taking up all my dang time. But believe it or not, I was actually off today, so I'm like, let me stream SmackDown before SummerSlam because SummerSlam is tomorrow. What's up, Anthony? He said, "Yo, buddy, I had Wendy's and Coca-Cola for dinner. That's what's up. That's what's up. I had IHOP today." Man, that shit was good as hell too, man. Oh man, I still got some left over. What's up, D? Good to see you. She said, "Hey, everybody, what's up? What's up?" We got Damian Priest coming to the ring. All right, all right. I had Wendy's too. Laugh my ass off. That's fine. I like Wendy's though. I like Wendy's. Today I had IHOP because today I had to get some breakfast, for somebody. It was their birthday today. So I was like, let me get them some breakfast and whatnot. They wanted some breakfast. So I was like, let's get some IHOP. That shit was bang. Now, y'all know I got a lot to talk about because I haven't done this in a while, but y'all know I've been keeping up behind the scenes. And man, oh man, oh man, this is so terrible. Like, this build to SummerSlam is one of the worst I've ever seen. This is so horrible. And I'm happy slightly more people are coming out and realizing how bad Mr. H is. I've been talking about what this man been doing and going in more detail about his booking and what he really do for years. And it's kind of like, damn, y'all just now figuring this stuff out. Like, I've been knew what the hell what was going on with this man. And it's sad because this man has not fixed none of the problems or the issues that he's been having. He's still doing the same repetitive shit, thinking that he gonna get a different result. Like, for example, you got Aleister Black versus Damian. Well, you got this white dude going against a Hispanic dude. So you already know Damian, there is no way in the world Damian is going to go over clean on him. Because like I said, the only time when minorities go over clean on anybody is against other minorities. What's up, Joshua? He said, hey, Josh. That's the only time you ever seen it. Just like with Julia and Zelina earlier. Okay, Julia got a clean win on Zelina because it was Zelina. And I feel sorry for Zelina and Julia because neither one of them got a build. Like, Mr. H literally had Julia off the card, off the show for like 3 weeks in a row. Did nothing with Zelina the whole time. And then you just bring them back and she just defend her title against her. Like, no build. Mr. H didn't even try with Zelina or Julia. He didn't even try. What up, D? I mean, my bad. He said Mr. H made John Cena throw the rock under the bus. Yeah, he did. Even though he was the one he was supposed to be working for. But we already know The Rock didn't agree with what Triple H was doing, which The Rock shows how much more sense that Mr. H got. But Mr. H, he's so, narcissistic and egotistical. He don't want to listen to nobody like The Rock because he don't want to give The Rock any credit. He don't want people like him, melanated people, to get credit. It's all about him and the people that he pushed, which are mainly white people. He really doesn't push anybody really that isn't white. If you ain't white, he's not really going to push you. And this is just a clear, obvious fact. Now, it's not all of them, but you could clearly see the favorites. That's why he never puts his favorites up against his favorites. Like, you will never see a Tiffany going against a Rhea. You'll never see it because he'll never book that. What up, Ryan? Now, like right now for this, now 9 times out of 10, Aleister Black is gonna beat Damian, or this match is gonna have a screwy finish. Like, what is the odds of Damian actually winning clean over Aleister when Mr. H is your booker? Just not gonna happen. Boy, there's so much other goofy, stupid shit going on right now that just don't make no sense, that don't nobody tell the truth about it, or they just not analyzing it hard enough or deep enough to understand what's going on. Now you got everybody talking about self-cashing in when I've been told people that dude wasn't injured. Now here come the liars and the fakers, because a lot of these people are just straight up liars who can't be accountable for nothing. Oh, well, maybe he healed up. What? Y'all not even making no fucking sense. But when y'all the same ones saying, oh man, he's going to be gone for a long time. I told y'all that this was a real injury. They would have been took the money in the bank off itself. How the fuck are you injured, but they keeping money in the bank on you? Make that make sense. But you so-called supposed to be gone for a long time. Oh man. Brian said, what are the matches for SummerSlam? It's 12 matches. The car overall is trash, and most of the shit is just meaningless. Like Roman and fucking Jimmy going against Braun and Bronson, just meaningless crap, and nothing for Roman, nothing big. D said, I'm still trying to figure out why they took the belt off of Chelsea. I'm not her biggest fan, but I understand the appeal. I don't know. The way things are acting, I think Chelsea done did something backstage, or she done something. Because I feel like Mr. H done turned on her, man. Because Chelsea was getting protected mighty well and doing good. And then ever since she lost to the Zelina, boy, Chelsea been thrown on that back burner. He been getting Chelsea, getting her ass whooped by Alexa, got her ass whooped by Jade. I don't think he give a fuck about Chelsea no more. And it's sad because I actually like Chelsea. Chelsea grew on me. I actually think she's better than a Tiffany. But Mr. H, he doesn't see color. He so-called sees talent, right? What a fucking lie. He clearly don't even know what talent is. Clearly he doesn't. Because he plays favoritism, and he obviously he feels certain types of ways about certain types of people. It's pretty obvious. He just stays in the closet like so many of these IWC YouTubers do. They just stay in the fucking closet about how they really feel about people, even though they make it very damn obvious in the way they feel. People always think they fooling somebody, but they ain't really doing nothing but fooling themselves. It's sad. I don't lie, bullshit, sugarcoat nothing. Ryan said, I predict Cena gets defeated by Cody. I think Cody is gonna lose this one though. Oh, I ain't even talk about that yet. We on commercial break. This fight is pretty pointless. Oh, I ain't even talk about that yet. About what John Cena and oh my gosh, that was so horrible. And then you started the show with it. You literally started the show with Cena and Cody. That was so stupid. So you telling me tonight main event finna be Jimmy versus the tall new Samoan dude? This shit dumb as fuck. What's up, Durante? He said, yo, what's good, brother? How you doing today? How's the family? I just been watching you. I'm just watching you, man. I'm doing good. Happy to be back. Actually able to catch a SmackDown. I'll be able to stream night 2 of SummerSlam too. Now, tomorrow I'm going to be at work, so I ain't going to be able to stream tomorrow. But I'll be to watch the bullshit that go down on Sunday. I will be here to call that bullshit out. Durante says summer scam. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Summer scam. And if you spent your money for that and you really want to go home on that, you got scammed. Because it ain't nowhere near as good as creative as what it used to be years ago. Ever since Mr. H been in power, he been ruining this shit. And the numbers prove it. And the ticket sales prove it. Why are you making SummerSlam 2 days anyways? So you can drain more money out of people for garbage production that you put no thought or effort into, and play more favoritism and just be hella repetitive, and you treat minorities like shit, and you treat advanced talents like shit, and you do it all the time, and then you hope nobody see it or notice it, even though you blatantly do it in front of people's faces. They still think you're stupid and you don't see nothing. It's ridiculous the way these people operate and the way these people think. It's like I said, it's like you're not fooling nobody but yourself. It's like they think they fooling people. Ryan said it's a 2-night pay-per-view. Give me a break. Hey, yeah. Money grab city. Joshua said, what are your thoughts on John Cena promo? You talking about today? I mean, I felt like it was too little too late. Like, number one, John Cena been gone for like 3 weeks. So it's like, if you want to bring, this is why the feud sucks too. Like, Cody is literally fighting nobody. And then when Cena come back, you just have him try to do even though it kind of makes no sense from last week either. But Cena gonna be Cena. He gonna try to push it. But I felt like it was too little because you've been gone for so long, And then you do it in the beginning of the show when it should have been at the end of the show. And then here it go. Cody Rhodes just comes out, drinks a beer with you, and walks off. What the fuck? Like, dude, you're not Stone Cold, bro. I don't care if it's a Great American beer or not. I don't care. You're not Stone Cold. And even if you were Stone Cold would at least try to stun the dude or something. You just literally just drank the beer and just walked off. This beginning promo was trash. And Cena ain't been here in 3 weeks. And this is what you do? We're off commercial. I'm sorry that I'm not calling the match. But I have a lot to keep up on. But I'm keeping my eye on the match, though. Jimmy Uso versus Tala Tonga tonight. Neither one of these dudes have a proper build. Jimmy doesn't have a proper build. Tala Tonga doesn't. How the fuck is Naomi getting buried and she got the women's title, but Tiffany Stratton is just so protected and so good? And notice he did the same thing with Naomi that he did with Bianca. Why Bianca couldn't just fight Io on her own one-on-one? You just had to throw Rhea in as a triple threat to make things harder for Bianca. Why can't Naomi just fight Rhea or Io one-on-one? Somebody one-on-one. Nope, you just had to make it a triple threat just to make it harder for her. See, Mr. H do the same dumb shit. Meanwhile, Tiffany just gets one-on-ones and get the win clean every time. See how the booking is trash and unfair? Depending on the damn skin complexion of you already beat me to it. Because he did the same thing with Bianca. Tiffany's fighting Tiffany fighting Nia one-on-one. Tiffany fighting fucking about to fight Jade one-on-one. Fought Trish one-on-one. But Bianca and Naomi gotta go battle through the trenches. Ryan said, bro, can you stop moaning? Durante said, JD from New York is a Paul McMahon Jr. D-Rider at Kick-Ass. I'm not surprised because he's popular. Most of the people who are popular on here that talk about wrestling are kiss asses and liars. Barely, like if you're big on YouTube talking about wrestling, 9 times out of 10, you're a kiss ass and a liar, and you do not tell the truth, and you're biased as fuck. That's just how the world works. The people who really tell the truth, like me, we get pushed back in the algorithm because they don't want people waking up to the truth. They want people stuck in the same box and circle as majority of other people, which really doesn't amount to anything. Just hatred and biasness and fakery and fuckery and lies. You know, the same shit that a lot of people dabble in that keeps their ass low to the earth in the first place. Because they don't know how to rise above any damn thing in their lives. They're outside the ring right now. Damian looked like he's setting up a table. Ryan said, remember when on Monday Roman got his shoes took off of him by Bronson? Wish he'd take his socks as well as Roman. Predicted this match. I mean, this match was hella predictable. Didn't I say it? I was like, either Alistair's going to go over Damian or it's going to end in the DQ. Come on, man. Common sense, because he's not going to book Damian to be strong over Alistair. Anybody with any common sense would know that was going to happen. Because, again, this is Mr. Repeat. Mr. I do the same shit. I treat people the same way, and I constantly do the same thing. And I never learn from my mistakes. Oh, and that was some bogus ass, stereotypical ass shit too. Like you would have that happening to some non-white folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you know that's kind of a black people stereotype or a hood thing, like Mud's taking off your shoes. So you would have somebody do that to Roman. And it's sad too, because that never really happens. So it just shows the disrespect and the care, like a lack of care that Mr. X actually has towards Roman, which is completely stupid because obviously he's one of the best stars you got. But, you know, Mr. Ace doesn't really care about that. I found that to be highly disrespectful. Like, why are you taking off that man's shoes like we on the block? You know what I'm saying? Like we in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And then you would have Bronson Reed do it to Roman, not Braun or the other way around. See, everything I say makes perfect sense if y'all pay attention. That's why I don't know why anybody think they could prove me wrong or something. Like, dude, clear as day what I be saying be the truth. It's clear as fucking day. I don't gotta lie for views. I don't gotta lie for clout. I don't gotta lie to keep people around. Because it's not about that, man. Life isn't about that. You know, too many people be trying to fake it till they make it. Then they wonder why shit just come crashing down in the end. Ryan said, no LA Knight for SummerSlam. Nope. So Alistair is just whooping up Damian's ass. Damian has no protection. He just got Black Mass fucked up. Thing thrown in his face. Nobody stops Alistair. Nah, no SummerSlam. Nope. No for LA Knight. You say I love to see Roman barefoot. You funny. You funny for that. Durante said the DQ. I know, terrible booking. Boy, I said it from the very beginning. Just like with Julia versus Zelina. Common sense, Julia was going to win. Ain't no way in the world Zelina was going to beat Julia. Just like tonight, ain't no way in the world Jimmy really going to beat Tala, whatever dude name is. Unless somebody maybe come help him, but I doubt it. They finna jump his ass again. We done already seen Jimmy get his head busted. I don't know how many times. Now we're gonna see it again. Boy, I really think Tiffany gonna beat Jade. You know, I'm looking forward to what they do with Tiffany and Jade because literally, as you can see, Mr. H, since he knows he's so one-sided with his booking based on race, so now if you pay full attention, so instead of having them actually feud, he puts them on teams because he know damn well if he actually makes them feud, he's just gonna make it one-sided. He ain't never gonna make Jade like really look good over Tiffany. So as you can see now, Tiffany's working with Jade. Now Rhea's working with EO and Nio or EO. You see, it's just the whole game to cover up the bullshit he know he do. Here go Jade and Tiffany backstage. Jade basically telling Tiffany, I don't need your help. Tiffany trying to act like she actually cares about Jade's condition when you know she don't. I care about you. So they were going to have you coming in limping. Why is Jade fighting the secret jobber ass Howard Harvest? And she's finna go for a title shot, Mr. H. This is it. Boy, this ain't looking good for Jade. I say the only way Jade can win is if they continue to feud. Like, I doubt Jade will win and she move on to something else. Like, that's the only way I can see Jade winning is if she win, but then next thing you know, she got to fight Tiffany again. That was lackluster as hell. So Jade just came out, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Tiffany talks her shit, stands there with the belt, nothing happens. Again, never made Jade look good, not once during this feud. So this isn't the main event. Good. So what's the main event then? Is it going to be Cody? I was thinking maybe Cody might come back and do something. I was thinking that a little bit. I was. Ryan said, if I could go America, kidnap Roman, and take his socks off, I'll carry him barefoot. Oh, my goodness. Talking about something I love when he took his shoes off. Man, that was so stereotypical, bro. Like, that's what he thinks about people with that skin complexion. Take off their shoes like you get robbed in the street, huh? See, I see through the bullshit. Notice that ain't happened to nobody else. D said, I think Jade is winning so they can end the feud with Naomi for Crown Jewel, like champ versus champ. Man, I don't even think Naomi gonna survive this. I don't. Man, it's hard for me. I mean, my first mind was thinking Jade, but I'm like, in my mind, it's like I said, the only way Jade win is if Tiffany comes back. It's a way Jade could get screwed out of this win for Tiffany. Like, Tiffany is finna have some type of protection or something. Just like when Naomi wanted to cash in on Tiffany, Mr. Ace kept making sure Nia was there to protect Tiffany. Like, why is Nia protecting the same one who took the belt from her? And then they wonder why they call him Triple K. I don't know, man. I really do. I really think Tiffany might just downright win this one. Because Tiffany been getting treated way. And it's funny how Tiffany and Jay both came at the same time, too. And Tiffany got way more of a bigger push than Jay. Way more. I feel like they just doing this because they ain't got nothing else to do. And they don't want to do it with Bianca. Why is Bianca Belair special guesting a referee match for a title match when she ain't nowhere involved in the title? Like, ain't that some bullshit? Like, you literally just fought these three girls for the title, lost, but then you got to go be a referee to go watch them go it again, and you ain't involved in it. This is how dirty Mr. H is towards minorities. He will boot you out of it for no reason and then make you watch it right in front of your face. Dirty. It's like, do these wrestlers even know this is happening to them? I know some people at this point, they just want to check. But let's be honest, guys. He is just fucking embarrassing y'all and making y'all look foolish and weak and dumb. Like he did to Roman. Make Roman just look foolish and dumb and weak. that made him turn for it, made Paul Heyman, your wise man, run this up so he could fake an injury. D said, I thought that was Solo's intro at first. LOL. Oh, right. And where's Fatu at? Where's Jacob at? Nope, nothing for LA Knight. Nope. Yeah, LA Knight be in the back. He'll be in the back saying, no. It won't be no more. No. Ryan said, I hope Bronson takes Roman's socks off at SummerSlam. Dude, oh my goodness. You really love some feet, don't you? You love you some feet. Let me pop that beer with you, Cody. Let me pop that beer with you, John. Let me drink the beer with you, John. Let me walk off, John. Let me not say nothing, John. Boy, that whole promo segment was bad for both John Cena and Cody. It was bad for both of them, man, my honest opinion. And it was too little too late. Like I said, you can't keep John Cena away for that long just for him to come back and do that. Like, that was just lackluster as hell. Uh-oh. Now we got Mr. H getting involved with Trump. And they're making it very clear and obvious that he does it. So that's more proof of who he really is. But I'm not going to go into full detail about that. But come on, guys. That's just more proof that he is biased. And, I mean, come on. How much more proof do you need? But, you know, some people, they cannot see and understand the truth because they just, man, I don't know what to say about people. I don't. It's like, when are people going to wake up and just leave that BS alone, man? Here comes Big Jim. Don't even know why they call him Big Jim. He don't win shit. Y'all don't book him to win or do anything. Let me go pour my next cup, man. I need it. I need it for this fucking garbage, man. I know SummerSlam gonna be just as whack. Just as whack. Big Jim. I mean, I like Jimmy Uso. Don't get me wrong. I like Jimmy Uso. But come on, man. It's like Jay. It's like he's not. How is he main event, but y'all don't make him main event? Got all the Samoans just fighting each other, hurting each other, doing shit for no reason. And then you broke Roman and Jimmy off, or Jay off, just so they can go fight a jobber ass tag team. You got Jay and Roman literally getting speared through a barricade by Braun. What type of shit is that? Why even set this match up? It ain't like Jimmy finna really whoop his ass and do something. It's like Mr. Ace sets up the most predictable, stupidest matches. Like, Jimmy is not finna go ham and beat this dude. So why even put Jimmy in this situation? Why? Now we got to sit here and watch another boring, pointless match that's probably going to end in the DQ too if they want to protect Jimmy a little bit. Get on the attack right against that attempted right hand. Oh, it doesn't take much from Talatanga, does it? Massive overhand chop like a big bad ball to a flying Jimmy Uso. An effortless takedown. Oh my God. It's an opening from Big Jim, as you would expect. Normally, that at least has some impact. I mean, this is just sad, man. Mr. Ace destroyed wrestling, man. He clearly destroyed it. He killed it, man. And he clearly don't know how to book people because he's too hateful. Look how he did Bobby Lashley. Made him a manager and didn't keep him in anything. Like, dude clearly does not like people who do not have white skin. It's clear as fucking day. And then what kills me be the people online who obviously are just as hateful and a liar and biased as Mr. H. And then they'll hop online and then call him out for his shit, but then sit there and act like they not doing it too. I swear people be thinking they slick. Like, y'all motherfuckers need to quit it. Just be honest about how the fuck y'all roll, man. Stop lying to people. It's clear as day what y'all do and what y'all don't do. Oh, Mr. H, he doesn't like people with melanated people, but then you hating on the same people. Like this with this shit. So you think calling him out gonna make you look better, right? This be the people online getting all the views. R-Truth is gone. You see, he did him dirty. You see, he tried to fire him. The crowd brought him back, made him cut his dreads, ruined his character. Here we go again, another minority who literally got booked like trash and did dirty under Mr. X. He does nothing for minorities, nothing. And if he ever gives them a belt, he treats them like shit, and he just doesn't do nothing with them like he did EO, like he doing Naomi now. He is treating Naomi like complete shit, which I already knew. Ron Killings could have been in the mix. He could have been really doing some shit. No, we'll just have him play the back burner to John Cena and Cody. And then you go fight Alistair and do nothing after that. Oh, and I want you to cut your dreads off, black man. Yeah, cut your hair, black man. Cut your dreads, black man. Cut off something that's so iconic to you, black man, while I give you nothing, black man. And I make you act like a stereotypical black man on top of it. Can people not see this shit? It's like people don't live in the real world. It's like people create their own fantasy world and then they try to everybody else join in with them. Durante, we already seen this tall dude get jobbed out. We already seen this. Durante in the damn parking lot. I remember that league. For a 10 Vince McMahon. He'll make a Vince McMahon look bad. I did not watch Unreal. I watched people talk about it, but I ain't want to watch it. I didn't even want to watch it. I'm the mastermind. I got it all figured out. I can totally do it. What up, Byron? He said, salute, AD. What's up, bro? And we know he can't do it. I heard that it exposed a lot of stuff. Now that I did hear, I heard a lot of stuff got exposed through it, and I heard that at the end of the day, it makes the company look bad. But I didn't watch it though. All right. Durante said, "Did you see a WWE Unreal? I saw that damn Jade Attacker storyline. No, I didn't see that." Y'all make me want to go look at it now, man. The match is back. I didn't want to watch it because I just knew it was going to be some foolery. I just knew it. I knew it. It's unreal, dude. That dude need to go sit down somewhere and put some real thought and effort into a PLE in the show. That dude need to go sit down somewhere and learn how to treat people how he would want to be treated. Maybe he'll start actually getting something right. All right. Man, what is the main event tonight, yo? D said, you can also tell how Bruce Pritchard and the other Vince era guy favor certain talents like Bianca, but Mr. H was all over Rhea the whole time, right? He even came out, Mr. H even came out and said Rhea is like Hulk Hogan to him or like Stone Cold to him. Now, we know damn well if Rhea had melanated skin, he would never ever say nothing like that, even if the woman was better than Rhea. I do like Rhea. I do think she has potential, but the way she's being booked makes you not like her. It makes you not like her because she's just so forced, and nobody, especially people who do not have the same skin color as her, never get booked like her. So it's not really entertaining to watch. Right, Vince knew what to do with Bianca. He knew what to do with Sasha. He knew what to do with those girls. Mr. H, he too busy trying to clown them and make them look stupid. D said it was truly hilarious to me. I bet. I mean, he did Bianca dirty. We already know Bianca hand ain't injured. We already know the whole time he had Bianca running in the tag team circle when you knew that this girl was a main eventer. He knew that she was a main eventer. So let me water her down the tag team title. Byron said, "Are you going live this weekend?" I'll be going live for night 2. I'm gonna miss night 1 tomorrow. I'm gonna be at work, but Sunday I will be here for the main shenanigans. Y'all gonna hear me probably talk even more shit because you know the show is just gonna be mid at best, right? Like all the other PLEs. Tall dude. I'm just gonna call him Tall Dude. Tall dude goes for the choke slam. Jimmy counters with multiple super kicks. Jimmy clotheslines Tall Dude over the ring. Jimmy Solo interrupts. He gets super kick. Tall dude takes another super kick. Jimmy ducks under. Spear. I rarely see that. So since when they start having Jimmy spear people? Jimmy going for the splash on Tall Dude. Tall Dude grabs Jimmy by the neck from the ground, going for a choke slam. All right, Tonga, my bad. That choke slam looked weak. Tall as hell, but barely lifting him up. 1, 2, 3. He actually won with that weak ass choke slam. Wow. But we knew Jimmy wasn't winning. All of these matches are predictable. That's why I don't understand why he keeps being creative. Like, dude, you never do anything different or excited. Like, it's so obvious Jimmy wasn't gonna win. I mean, just like tonight, it's obvious Julia was gonna win. You know, it's obvious that Alistair and Damien were gonna have a DQ. Everything is so obvious when you pay attention. Now Jimmy's getting beat down like he got beat down last week. Now let me guess, who's gonna come in for the save? Let me guess. They're dropping the cage. I was wondering why that cage was there. D said, I feel bad for Rhea. I think she can tell the push is really just because of Mr. H. That's why he was constantly reassuring her every episode. I agree. I'll give you all another perfect example about how biased and hateful Mr. H is. Like, look how with Rhea, look how he had The Undertaker come out, and The Undertaker came out and literally supported Rhea and gave the thumbs up to Rhea. But then you have The Undertaker come out and bitch out Trick Williams. Like, come on, man. If that ain't bias, I don't know what else to say. Like, why would you make Undertaker come out and bury Trick Williams? I mean, how stupid can you be? Here comes Jacob. I should have known Jacob was coming. They ain't even get a chance to lower the cage all the way. So now he finna clean house with all of these dudes. Now we seen the same thing happen. And him and Jimmy clean house. I don't think that's happening this time. Byron said, okay, I'm gonna come through and kick it with my bro. For sure, man. I appreciate that. I don't know why they acting scary. Like, it's nothing to be scared of. It's literally like 3 or 4 of y'all. Why are y'all running? You just squashed Jimmy. What are you running for? This makes no sense. Why would Solo and Tonga run? So now Fatu gets to beat up JC and Tangaloa. This ain't making much sense. I mean, we literally seen Fatu whoop this whole group damn near ass by himself. So I don't know what point he's trying to prove. D said, I wonder if they are calling Trick and Lash up soon. Nia Jax was attacked Lash on NXT this week. Lash Legend is another one who should have been called up. And Trick Williams. But you know, they don't have the right skin complexion. So, you know, it takes them twice as long. And, you know, they have to work twice as hard because of their skin complexion. Trick Williams is a star. Shit, Lash Legend is low-key a star. She could be on Bianca's level. Like, real talk, Lash can be on Bianca's level. But, you know, Mr. H ain't going to push her. Fatu going for hella moonsaults right now. This is not a good build for Fatu or Solo, honestly. I mean, Solo literally ran. Why are you running? It's 4 of y'all. What the fuck? Now he's talking about beating his ass on Sunday. You just ran. You just ran. Trick Williams should not have the TNA title. That's a downgrade. You have Joe Hendry come from TNA, and he's doing WrestleMania matches against Randy Orton, but then you lower Trick Williams to a TNA title when he's in NXT. This is the stuff that people do not pay attention to. Trick Williams shouldn't even have that title. Trick Williams should be on the main roster. But you're going to give him a low-tier ass title. A title that Joe Hendry doesn't need anymore, as you can see. D said, this is probably too many people, but Last Trick, Omafemi, and Ethan Page are ready. I don't know why they are in NXT. Well, I definitely think Ethan Page will be up soon. Because I noticed Ethan is getting a hella push. And he, you know, the NXT North American champion. Shit, probably out of all of them, he probably going to have Ethan go first. Raquel and Roxanne probably going to lose their titles. I'm still not sure about Jay beating Tiffany. I still think Tiffany going to win. Karrion versus Sammy is pointless. We already had this at Saturday Night Main Event. Why are we doing this again? Karrion Kross looks like a jobber. He can only beat you by sneaking you in steel pipes. Sami Zayn is basically booked like Superman. Randy Orton and Jelly Roll is one of the most dumbest combinations I've ever seen in my life. Jelly Roll is a terrible image and a terrible star for wrestling. Again, this is just horrible. Why are you jobbing out Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre? Why? Oh, I'm worried about Jade and Tiffany. Now, that's the match I'm, boy, man, this ain't looking good. I'm worried about Naomi. Roman and Jade teaming up for no reason to fight two jobbers. No titles on the line, nothing big, no main event spot for Roman, nothing. Nothing for Jade, really, either. And then they both get their ass whooped last week on Raw, which was bogus as hell, and get your shoes taken, which is stereotypical as hell. Naomi pretty much getting treated just like Bianca, while Tiffany constantly has matches on her own. Here go. Naomi got to fight two other girls just like Bianca. Durante said Mike Santana should have won that fucking TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Man, I don't even really know who that is, though. I'm trying to think who that is. Who is Mike Santana? I don't know, man. I still think Solo might win. You know that steel cage don't normally protect interference. Lyra, one of the most irritating, boringest girls I've ever seen in my life. Feuding Becky. Becky is just so watered down. It's not even funny anymore. She's literally only here just to boost Lyra. Literally. Dominic Mysterio has been made to be one of the weakest champions we've ever seen. He's given Dominic no bill whatsoever, and he's been running away from a jobber who is AJ Styles and running. Literally had no matches to build him at all. Literally. D said Ethan should be in Seth's group. I can see that happening. I think he would fit in with that group. Now, one of the only good matches, even though this is kind of pointless too, but one of the only good matches I think SummerSlam has is the six-way tag team TLC match. That's probably going to be one of the best matches. And John versus Cody, I'm going with John. I know they're doing this thing with Cody acting like Cody finna change, and I know they're doing this thing with Cena acting like Cena gonna change, but honestly, I don't think nothing gonna change. It's a possibility that both of them could flip, but Cena's still gonna be the one that's gonna win. I do not see Cena dropping his belt at SummerSlam. I think they put too much into it. I know some people think Cody gonna turn, but I don't know, man. Even if Cody turned, I just can't see Cena losing because Cena just he will do anything to win, and I don't see him losing. D said, I think Zelina needs a bodyguard like Liv and Raquel. Maybe true. I mean, she could use a bodyguard. She could have some people like the Harvests. It would help. It would help Zelina. Durante said, I think Jade is going to win, but I would be fucking shocked if Tiffany won. I say the only way Jade gonna win is if they run it back. That's the only thing I can think of. If Jade wins, best believe they gonna run that shit back. Ain't no way in the world Jade gonna win and move on. That's the only way Jade to win. It's so hard for me to believe that Jade is gonna beat Tiffany clean. It's just so hard because we know how Mr. A's roll. D said it would have been funnier to do Randy Drew versus Jelly Roll and Logan. That probably would have been funnier, actually. That probably would have been a little bit because Logan and Jelly Roll, they kind of are the same, Y'all know what I mean when I say that. When it comes to, who they are, they're not really wrestlers, Alexa and Charlotte getting ready for their probably tag team victory tomorrow. Speaking of Logan and them, here comes Logan and Drew. I guess they're going to be in the main event. I hope this ain't no Jelly Roll glossing because I'm so tired of that. Glossing this ridiculous ass man. Even as a fucking star, the dude is ridiculous and has a stupid ass look. Like, I can't even believe they're putting that much effort into Jelly Roll. I cannot believe it. And I can't stand the people that come out here and then up talk Jelly Roll, but then diss Travis Scott. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? I'm so happy Travis Scott is gone. But we like Jelly Roll. Like, y'all stupid as hell. The fuck is a Jelly Roll? Come on, man. Even that name is stupid. D said it would have been, my bad. Durante said he was in AEW. Who? I'm trying to think. Oh, you talking about that one dude, Mike Santana, or see, I don't really know him. I don't really quite remember him in AEW either. Durante said, I wonder if Lyra can jump her silly ass to Mars with those big ass shoes, True. Those shoes were so stupid. It reminded me of Seth. Remember when Seth was coming out with the big old dumb shoes with Lyra doing it, and then Lyra doing dumb, stupid dances on top of it. Looking like a manly ass teenager. I have no idea why he pushes her the way he do. I'm serious, guys. Like I would never, ever put a Lyra over a Becky unless Lyra like really stepped her game up or something. Those ugly ass shoes. Them shoes is ugly as hell. D said Lyra is very boring. Poor thing. Becky did a good job building Bianca, but Lyra is so bland that it's not working. And I 100% agree with you, D. And it's the same boring push, just like with Tiffany, just like with Rhea. Y'all get those same safe ass boring pushes. That was a damn shame when Lyra came out there and beat the hell out of Becky with that kendo stick. I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, she just beating her and beating her and beating her and beating her. And then Becky just runs away. See, now we know why Becky turned heel. Now we know why Mr. H made Becky turn heel. So he can make her look more weaker and like a coward. You can't do that with a face person like that. So now we know. So it can make Lyra look good, who's still playing face. Becky is doing her best, I will admit, to try to hold up, what's going on. Because, Becky, she really wasn't giving anything, Just won the title just to give it right back to Lyra. Some little girl who looks like a teenager, a manly teenager with big weird shoes on, who have the crowd talking like a bird, but she don't do shit like a bird. I can't stand Lyra. I don't even know why you would put her and Becky in the same feud when you know Becky got that same accent. Ryan said, go away, quit YouTube, dumbest channel ever. I know you ain't talking about me. D said, remember when Zelina poisoned Montez? No. Well, when the hell did that happen? Damn, she poisoned him. When the hell did that happen? 850 said Jelly Roll used to be a trap rapper. LOL. I bet with his Jelly Roll ass. By the way, what's good, folks? What's up, 850 big boy? Look at me. I'm Jelly Roll. I have tattoos all on my face. Look at me. I'm a tough guy. I learned a couple of wrestling moves. I know how to do the big boss man slam. Cheer for me. Boy, we finna see Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre get buried again. So they let Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre jump Jelly Roll in training, not in front of the audience, in training. So 9 times out of 10, y'all come out here tonight and get your ass whooped again tonight. This is Mr. H booking, guys. Glaze the hell out of a glaze, out of a jelly donut. Tampa said, I have this new picture of Chrissy Taylor in her bikini covered in oil. What? Back when she was 19? Oh, Lord, here you go with this again, dude. What's up, Tampa Guy 19? Boy, I feel like I ain't never left, boy. It's been almost 2 weeks since I done this, and y'all making me feel like I ain't never leave. Can we get a push for Drew and Logan? I mean, Logan should be able to knock Jelly Roll out with one punch. We done seen Logan Paul knock out how many people with one punch, but for some odd reason, he can't knock out Jelly Roll. Okay. All right. D said, I hope Becky wins because I can't with old girl. I hope Becky wins too, even though I feel like Becky should be back in the main event picture. But y'all know damn well I do not want no Becky Lynch losing to no Lyra. Like, hell no. D said this was a long time ago when they were all on Raw. See, that's probably why I don't remember. I didn't start back watching wrestling until like late 2019. So did it happen around then? I don't really remember that. It sounds interesting though. It's like, why in the world would she do that? D said, I think it's because Lyra didn't have any character or decent promos before this Becky feud. Like who is Lyra? True. She's basically piggybacking Becky to be like more something. Just like with Tiffany. Tiffany ain't doing nothing but piggybacking off everybody just to act like she more something than what she is. Tampa Guy said a 19-year-old Chrissy Taylor would have been better suited in the attitude area. Who is Chrissy Taylor? Who is she? And they got Randy Orton there just to back up Jelly Roll, because you know damn well Jelly Roll would not be able to beat these two dudes on his own. So you got to throw Randy in to help him. Here we go again. Let's use Randy to boost Jelly Roll. Can't do it on his own, but he's so-called a star. And I am so sick of these outsiders. The Jelly Roll is an embarrassment to the WWE. And they want to push him. Oh my gosh, he's coming out to country music. He's so fucking hardcore, dude. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I was happy as hell when Logan and Drew was whooping Jelly Roll's ass. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was getting the excitement out of that. I'm like, yes, beat this dude's ass. I was just mad that it happened backstage. Like, I would love for them right now. Drew McIntyre hit him with a Claymore, knock his ass out. Logan come over there, get the whooping his ass. I would love to see that, but we know Randy gonna protect them. Or Rand. Matter of fact, we're gonna start calling him Randall, because he is true. Like C-Jax is right. This dude is not Randy Orton no more. He's Randall Orton now. So yeah, from now on, he will be Randall Orton to me. I can't even call this man Randy no more. It's not.
When you need a favor, how very selfish of you. Why get God on speed dial and when Drew McIntyre prays, bad things happen.
Well, Drew McIntyre out here spitting his heat right now. So that's who that is. I thought she was a wrestler. Here comes Jelly Roll hopping out the black car like he's some badass when you know he's not. These tattoos do not make you look like a badass. Sorry. Here comes Randy, which is the only way he can even play it off is if he is a badass because of Randall. Man, I'm so tired of Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre getting their ass whooped. And this already look like this is what's going to happen. Oh, why does this man do not beat? This is why his feuds do not work. He's too biased. He's too hateful. This is why Tiffany is on teams with Jade and Rhea is on teams with EO. Because he know he was going to make them feuds one-sided. Like he always do. Anyways, both of them are approaching the ring. At least let this be a good brawl with some back and forth, at least, you know, at the bare minimum, you know. Logan fighting Jelly Roll, Drew fighting Randall. Here comes all the referees to come break it up. So there it does. So Drew and Logan don't get over. Notice when Damian was getting fucked up. Notice that this didn't happen with Damian. You said, do I like Miss Christy Taylor picture? I mean, I guess I don't even know who she is. See, man, it's nothing really going on. So you say this for the main event. So instead of John Cena and Cody Rhodes, which is what we should have got, you know, if the dude had any brain power, we get a glazed over Jelly Roll segment with no real action. Why are y'all doing Randy chats? This is stupid. Randall. Like, why he ain't even do nothing? The crowd is literally pushing him back. Ain't nothing happening. I can't believe this is going to be a SummerSlam match. Wow. And start the show with John Cena. That was the wrong time to do it. Like, I can understand because John Cena, he started a lot of shows, but this ain't the time to do it. You don't start no show with him when you know he's been gone for 3 weeks and you know you got a SummerSlam match coming up. You don't start the show with him. That don't make no sense. What's the main thing coming up in SummerSlam? The main thing, the main match out of all 12 of these matches, the main match is literally John Cena and Cody Rhodes. So why the fuck are they starting the show? Why would you end it with Jelly Roll like they're more important? Again, oh my God. It's like, how dumb can you be? And watch him come out and lie. Oh, we did so great. Oh, we sold so many tickets. Oh, we did so well. But watch the numbers just show that it just got worse and worse. And watch the ticket sales prove that it's getting worse and worse. And watch he come out and be like, man, we did it. I'm the best. I'm so great. I did SummerSlam better than Vince. I'm the better man. Look at me. Literally not even putting no thought and effort into nothing. Literally. It's showing you right in your face, too. Oh, my gosh. This is one of the worst SummerSlam bills I ever seen in my life. In my whole entire life. Why would you make Jelly Roll the main event over John Cena. Why would you make Cody Rhodes not even do anything? Like, Cody didn't even really do nothing. He didn't really say nothing. He just pulls an all-American beer out, drink it with him, and then go to sleep. I mean, and then just walk away. It's terrible, man. Tampa guy says SummerSlam should have been in Tampa, Florida at Raymond James Stadium. Tampa guy said just watch the NFL instead of WWE. Oh, I'm gonna still watch that shit because that low key can be more entertaining. Shit, low key, the NFL can be more entertaining than WWE at times. It can, even though the NFL is full of a lot of BS as well. But I will admit, it can be more entertaining. Tampa guy said, if you are going to watch American football, just watch the NFL only. You funny as hell. I'm not gonna do that. But I will still watch it though. I mean, I've been watching it lately. I've been keeping up a little bit more with the NFL as of lately. Tampa guy said the NFL is the only sport that I watch. I mean, that's the only one to me as lately that's been somewhat interesting. Like, I used to be a huge basketball, baseball fan, but I ain't really been into basketball, baseball like that because it just ain't as good as what it used to be. Maybe baseball. Baseball been seeming like it's been pretty decent lately, but basketball has totally fallen off the map. Football is still kind of decent. Football fell off the map too. But I will admit it is a little bit more decent. They do got a little bit more star power going on in football. Basketball needs help. Just like WWE. WWE needs help. I mean, AEW is really, really, really looking a lot better than WWE. I'm not lying. AEW, just like that pay-per-view that AEW did, All In was actually a very good pay-per-view. Like, I mean, they actually had some really, really great matches. I mean, they literally be doing things that WWE will just never do. Ever, ever, ever do. Tampa guy said, I'm a huge NFL fan. Well, all right. Well, then who you think gonna win this year then? Because you know the preseason finna start. So who you think gonna win this year? Because we all know that Kansas City did not get that three-peat. Tampa guy said the greatest show on turf era with Rams from 1999 to 2001 was the best era for the NFL. I think the Rams were a really, really good team. Wasn't those a year? Because I remember the Rams did that, or was it the Steelers? Because the Rams did it too, where they almost won 3 in a row. I think it was within that time. Well, no, actually, that was the Patriots who was winning at that time, right? I don't know. I just remember the Rams being like kind of good around that time too. We know the Patriots was on top around that time. Oh snap! I gotta move my page back. Hold on, I done moved my page by accident. Son, what you in there yelling and screaming about, son? He gonna run away, y'all. He ran away. Damn, 60%. I ain't even been paying attention to the voting poll. 60% of you, man. I gotta make my SummerSlam predictions before tomorrow, man. So now I gotta hurry up and do that before tomorrow. And the show starts early tomorrow too. So now I gotta hurry up and do that now. And you know it's gonna be like hella matches to go over. But yeah, 60% of y'all said no. Y'all said he will not deliver. And y'all were right. They didn't. That was not delivering to me. You had to do more. You had to do more. And why did y'all let Mr. Iguana and Psycho Clown lose on their debut? And why would you let them lose to jobbers who never really win at all? I found that to be wrong too. Like, Mr. Iguana is like hella over. and you have him lose to jobbers that you know you do nothing for. So you bring him onto the roster to lose to people you know you don't care about. Wow. I found that to be wrong too, because you know a lot of people like Mr. Iguana. A lot of people like Psycho Clown. And to be honest, I see exactly why you like them, because they're actually very entertaining. Mr. Iguana is a very entertaining dude. He is, man. But look what Mr. H did. Just job him out. Just job him out. Again, he doesn't see color. He sees talent, which again is a complete lie. The dude clearly sees color over talent, talking backwards, basically. I don't see talent. I don't see color. I see talent. Like, dude, you clearly only see color. Clearly. Just like a lot of these other YouTube podcasters, they don't really see talent. They just see color. Trust me, I don't care what color you are. If you're talented, best believe I'm going to say it and admit to it. I don't care what color you are. But most people ain't like that. Most people are not like that. They're not going to tell you the truth like that. And they'll contradict themselves. They'll be hypocrites, and they think people don't notice it. It's like, oh my gosh, these people are just, man, they just don't get it, man. They'll do anything to try to make shit look like anything just to get their whack ass points across. They're repetitive points. That's why you notice a lot of them just be repeating themselves, saying the same shit over and over. They'll make like 5 videos talking about the same thing about the same person, talking the same way about them, no matter what they do, but then expects you to believe them. Man, like what what's the name said? Who said that? Was that Durante who said that? Ah, man, I can't remember who said it. I think it was Durante or Byron. One of y'all said it. Y'all was like, summer scam. Hell to the yeah. Just like what Bobby Monsoon will be saying. Summer scam. Because that's exactly what it is. Because just like what Bobby Monsoon will be saying, hey, they got to do something to get their ass out of almost $3 billion of debt, which I'm not even shocked that you guys are in. That's a lot of money to be in debt. But yes, they're currently in debt right now. But watch how they sit there and act like they're not. Durante said that. He said that was them. Yeah, summer scam. That's why SummerSlam is 2 nights, because they're that much more desperate for the money. See, Vince didn't have to be that desperate for the money, because he knew how to create a product that was going to just generate more money any damn ways. See, Mr. H is not really a great businessman, especially in creative. You can never be a great business person to act the way you do. He do. Oh, let me just give the same speech for Hulk Hogan. Let me just literally do the same speech I did on SmackDown and then do it again on Raw. What type of bogus shit was that? You couldn't come up with a different speech for Raw than what you did on SmackDown. You literally did the same exact speech and just played the voiceover. Literally. So the only thing that was different was just the wrestlers. That's it. Wow. Cause I'm the gamer. I'm the fiend. I'm the smartest man alive. Ryan said, good night. You're a wrestling newscaster. Good night, Ryan. You have a good one, my man. You take care, bro. Tampa guy said, Madden NFL 2001, NFL 2K1 were based on the 1999 NFL season. Madden NFL 2002, NFL 2K2 were based on the 2000 NFL season. And Madden NFL 2003 were based on the 2001 NFL season. Yeah. I mean, those were some good ass games too. Unlike a lot of the bullshit we get today, a lot of the sports games we get today are just trash. That's sad that games from the early 2000s can literally put games coming out today in the damn garbage can. Like, that's sad to say, but it's true. And here they go releasing shit on new games like it's new when they been did it like 15 years ago. And not only did it, but did it better. Everything is a money grab now, just like with 2K and football and the basketball, it's all just money grab now. It's not really necessarily growth and making it better, especially knowing that there is no competition there for them to really compete with, really. Back in the day when we was growing up, or some of us when we was growing up, we had competition. So the stuff was better. See y'all in the next live. See you, D. Take care. Have a good one. I should be here on Sunday to watch that Summer Scam Part 2. Peace out, Ryan. Tampa guy said Madden NFL 2003 and NFL 2K3 were the best two NFL games. I'm trying to think. It was another real good one that came out around that time. Or was it 2K8? Because 2K8, ESPN football, I think it was 2K5. That one was extremely good too. Like, that game is so good. You could play that today. That's how good it was. Like, man, football used to be really, really, really good back then. Shit, a lot of those 2Ks, even the basketball 2Ks were kind of good, better back then. Nowadays, it's so paint. It's a lot of rinsing and repeating in today. Tim guy said, man, NFL 2003. Oh, I hate when I do that. Byron said, you be speaking nothing but facts. Thank you, Byron. Because I know, man, and I remember too. Like, I remember a lot of this stuff I talk about, I remember. And that's why I was probably so hooked and addicted like I used to be back then too. Probably because it actually was good. Because I used to be a total nut, okay? Like, I was so much of a nut, I would literally watch all the teams, all the games. Now, you got to be a nut to do some shit like that, but that's what I used to do. Tampa said NFL started to go downhill in 2002. I agree. Because around that time, we had way more bigger stars. It's kind of like wrestling. It's like the NFL, boy, it was so many big stars in the early 2000s. It's like damn near every team had a big star or somebody that you just knew was a threat. Notice in today's time, you don't really have that like that. You notice it. Like, nowadays, it's only like a handful of teams that really got a big star, or they jumble up all the big stars on one team. Right? Just like basketball. Basketball used to be the same way. Back in the day, man, it's like every team had at least one star where you knew, like, okay, that was the person that could probably get them to the promised land. Nowadays, you got a whole bunch of jobber ass teams, and then you got a couple of teams who got like 2, 3, 4, 5 stars all on one team. This is what they do today. And y'all know I ain't lying. It started becoming more trendy like in the late 2000s. It's like once we got around the late 2000s, that's when that shit started to get like real trendy with the super teams. It's like back in the day, at the most, you might catch like two good people on the team. It'd be like 2 at max. Tampa guy said 2001 was the last great season for the NFL. Byron said, I feel like Brady ruined the NFL. Oh, Brady. You feel like Brady ruined the NFL. Well, he took a lot out of it. Some people really liked it, but some people really hated it. Just like how a lot of people hate what Kansas City was doing. I felt like the same thing kind of happened to Brady, where it's like, people just wanted to see him lose. They just got so tired of this dude just winning like year after year after year. How many rings did this man got, right? Don't he got like 6? I know we just completely stopped talking about wrestling. That's how you know wrestling is trash. Now we in here talking about basketball and football. This is how trash this shit is. We talking about sports now. Like, I mean, Brady, he is a legend, even though sports got a lot of bullshit and shenanigans behind it too. But he is a legend, so he did do something. But hell, man, I guess you could. I think a lot of people could say that because he did have a long, long stride, man. I'm surprised Aaron Rodgers didn't have as good as a run. I thought Aaron Rodgers would do a lot better than what he's done in his career. Durante said, I'm skipping night one of SummerSlam. Yeah, it looked like I'm going to be skipping it too because I ain't going to be here to stream it. Now, y'all know when I'm at work, I'm going to be trying my best. Whenever I get a little time, I'm going to try my best to watch it on my phone. But I ain't really going to be able to watch it until I get home. But I already know I'm going to be at work. And I'm going to be popping in at certain little moments and certain little times. And I'm going to be seeing random stuff happening. And I'm going to be sitting there wondering, like, how in the hell did it get to this? I already know it now. I'm going to be like, why? Tampa guy said the last great NFL game was Super Bowl 36 that happened on Sunday, February 3rd, 2002, when it was the Rams versus the Patriots at Louisiana Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. I think I remember that. I think I remember that Super Bowl. I do. Because I remember the Rams, like I said, being a real good team, too, around that time. So it's not surprising that they would have a Super Bowl. That's not surprising. Byron said, I said Brady because they created new rules for him and he was caught cheating multiple times. Now, what rules did they create for him? I'm trying to think. Was it like because I know one thing that they done in the NFL, which I don't like, but they, are implementing more now is the fact that you can't really do nothing to a quarterback no more. Like, remember back in the day in football, like you literally could lay a big hit on a quarterback and wouldn't nobody call nothing, wouldn't nobody say nothing. You could injure the dude, and as long as you did it correctly, wouldn't nobody say shit. Look at today. You could literally sneeze on a quarterback and you're getting flags tossed all around. You could literally tackle a quarterback properly with no helmet, no nothing. And all of a sudden you damn near finna get ejected. So I'm like, is that what it is? And y'all notice the same thing kind of happened in basketball too. Like low key, the same exact thing happened. It's just way more ticky tacky. Back in the day at basketball, you could damn near clothesline somebody and get away with it. Like you could just do all types of shit, man. It made it more intense. Shit, basketball is so weak now, and they always put emphasis on people who would. I'm not even gonna go in detail about it because there's a lot of fuck shit happening in basketball right now too. Just know it ain't. There's always some agenda being pushed. What? They talking about the WNBA right now. Candace Parker calls out effort and All-Star game. What is this about? I'm like, what is this? Because we all know the WNBA is trash too. That is trash. That used to be better too. But nowadays, I mean, I'm sorry to say this, but it's true, man. A lot of those players are just not even good. They're not even good, but they're acting like they are when they're not. Trust me, I know a good basketball player when I see one. Trust me when I say it. And they need some help. That whole entire league needs help. That's why they base it on just those two girls the whole time, because they know the league sucks. They know it. That's why the whole time they made it about those Pacific two, and y'all already know which two I'm talking about if y'all keep up with that stuff. Durante said, I heard Bianca coming back soon, as probably next week. I think it's a good chance Bianca could show up at SummerSlam and something to happen with her where she could show up next week. I definitely think something like that could happen. Be on the lookout for Bianca doing something with Naomi or Jade, right? Even though it ain't really much purpose behind it, but we know something like that could happen. Just random as hell, right? Tamagot said 36, Super Bowl 36 was the best Super Bowl of all time. He said 2001 was the best season for the NFL. He said, Byron said facts, AD. They softened up the hits because of Brady, and they started that the tuck rule when they cheated the Raiders. See, that's sad. That's sad. You said the WNBA is double trash. It is. Like, man, look. The only reason why they was boasting the WNBA is because they was literally trying to trick people and make them think that they were just as good as the men when they weren't. And they try to put that facade up when clear as day that is not the truth. I believe back in the day WNBA used to be better. That used to be better too, because I used to watch WNBA. I told you I was a big super sports fan. I used to watch back in the day with girls like Cheryl Swoops and stuff. It was pretty decent then. Now it's just bad. Like I be seeing girls make mistakes all the time, and then they be getting treated like they're good when they're not. Like a lot of them can barely even make a layup. I'm serious, and they be like, "Oh my gosh, this is the best." Go buy these tickets. Tickets cheap as hell because they know it's trash. Tickets are cheap as hell because they know it. So I don't know why they be lying too. Like straight up, go buy a WNBA ticket. I bet you that shit be cheap. Durante said, remember Naomi talked so much shit about Bianca and broke in her parents' house and stole Bianca gear, all kind of would make more sense for Bianca. And then Jade was just there, it makes no sense for Jade to not be cool with Bianca when Jade was the one who got attacked and Bianca never attacked Naomi and Bianca never had anything to do with her being attacked. So it really makes no sense that Jade, but that's true. So if it do happen, it probably would be Bianca doing something with Naomi, which could be the excuse to why she lose. Because we already know Miss This Is My Brutality has a very strong chance of winning this. Because I just don't believe that they're just gonna give it back to EO, even though EO's over, right? EO is clearly over, but I don't think it. Just like with Zelina tonight, it's like you took it away from her. I doubt you're gonna let Zelina get it. I don't even like the way he treating Julia. Got Julia off the card for 3 weeks in a row, like she EO Sky. What a coincidence. And then all of a sudden, you come back to fight Zelina with no build. Zelina had no build. Julia had no build. And then you come back and you're defending your title. Oh my goodness. That is just bad. And then they wonder why more and more people just lose interest and care for the fights. Because it's like you're not giving us the things to want us to care and want it to matter. Shoot. I mean, look at me lately. I've been missing all types of shows lately, but it ain't been killing me. Like, oh my God. I mean, like, let this would have been 1999 or some shit. I probably would have been mad in the motherfucker. But since it's 2025, it's like I don't give a shit. It'll be there when I come back. You know what I'm saying? Shit, let this would have been early 2000s. I probably would have been pissed off trying to call off or some shit. But since this is 2025, it's like, I ain't missing nothing. Shit, AEW seem like they more worth watching if you ask me. AEW is just doing much, much better when it comes to putting on a better show. The wrestling is better. the way the stars promote themselves and the way the promo. I mean, look at Athena right now. Athena didn't even used to be that interesting to me, but now she is. It's like, wow, Athena has become something. Like, man, AEW got it going on right now. Plus, their matches are way more just relevant. And I know a lot of people make fun of Tony. I'm finna end the stream. I'm gonna end it with this. I know a lot of people make fun of Tony Khan and they make fun of him like he's a drug addict, and they make fun of him and they say all this stuff about him. You know, people love to make fun about him and his money and all of that. But one thing I will tell y'all though is, don't Tony Khan seem more like an honest, genuine, cooler guy than Mr. H though? Like I'm serious. Like, if I was to try to get to know, even though I don't know these dudes personally, I'm just going off of what I see and what I think about them and how they move and how they operate. Like, if I had to really pick and choose, I'd rather try to be cool with a Tony Khan than a damn Mr. H any day of the week. Like, I done heard Tony Khan come out and say some of the most nicest, most coolest, genuine things about his wrestlers, and he don't be trying to pose or nothing. He really acts like he really like it. You know, Mr. H is, it's just more about the glitz and the glamour instead of the love. Right? Like, I know people again make fun of Tony Khan. I know that, but I'm serious. Like, he do seem like a cool ass dude if you get to know him. And then you got to look at some of the stars that Mr. H treated like shit, or would have treated like shit, like a Mercedes, like a Bobby, like an MVP, like a Sheldon. And then you see them, to hear him doing them so well. Shit, look at how well he's doing Tony. Even though I don't know if I can remember Tony under Triple H. I think Tony, I'm talking about Tony Storm. Maybe she was gone before he came, or was she? Maybe. But man, he still did Tony Storm justice. Durante said that Bianca and Jay still haven't talked. It's fucking August. Jay came back in fucking March 1st. True. Just have Jay just stare at Bianca for no reason. Just have her stare at her, you know. Just have her go drift off into other feuds to really never be booked that strong, unless it's against somebody really, really weak, like a Chelsea Green, who I felt like must have did something. I don't know. I think she rubbed Mr. H the wrong way, because, boy, it is shocking to me how she used to get treated so well. Now she gets treated so bad. Durante said, my birthday is next week, next Thursday. Happy birthday to you, Durante. Happy early birthday to you. I wonder what you're going to be doing. Byron said, facts, AD. I worked this weekend, and I ain't tripping because I know I ain't missing nothing. Right? I'm happy, though. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy because it's been so long since I called the show. So it's like, all right, it's been some weeks. I get to actually catch a pay-per-view. It's been a long time. But true, I don't be upset. I don't be like frantic or nothing. You know, especially I do like to watch it live, but you know, especially in today's day and age where you could just come back, watch the highlights, or just watch the reruns when you come back. But it don't got that feel. Like back in the day, you had that feel like you just couldn't miss it. Like even like with the Roman Reigns era, like even that damn near had that feel and that effect, like you just couldn't miss it. Like we just don't have that today. And then look at Roman Reigns in a pointless tag match that you just don't care about. See? Like even with Roman Reigns, he still can't do it. All right, so thank y'all for stopping through. Please hit that like button. Still contemplating on getting my StreamYard back. Y'all know they be wanting your arm and your damn leg for this shit. I do want my shit back though. But please hit that like button. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all know y'all can leave comments later. I know it's been so long. I know. I'll be back Sunday though. So the first night I will miss, but I'll try my best to get that review out beforehand. Now I gotta put time into this damn SummerSlam preview. Please watch this, guy, because this is gonna take me a minute to do. Oh man, y'all can tell I don't even really feel like doing it because it's gonna be like 12 matches, and I hope y'all watch, but I'm gonna still do it. It's something else I want to do and make a video about too. Facts, Durante. Right, they just have Jay just sit there and stare at her for months. Like real talk. I'm happy he ain't make them fight each other yet. Oof. I'm so happy that hasn't happened yet. Right, we all know she didn't do nothing. There is not even a clue or a hint that she did. Right? There's not. Mr. Ace don't care. He'll have Naomi slam her through tables and get her written off, kayfabe written off. Here, Naomi, you did my bidding. I'll let you be champion for like a month just so I can take it from you later. When you should have cashed in on Tiffany like you wanted to do in the first place. All right, talk again. Y'all have a good one. Take care. And I'm going to see y'all later, man. More ranting coming. More rants this Sunday. Peace out.